Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about freezing on stage. So I've done my fair share of gigs over the years. I've worked as a singer for I think it's like 8 years now, at least professionally, and was doing gigs long before that. Although not as young as you might think. I think I started when I was like 16 or something, performing in public. So I've always had nerves before I perform, not as bad now as they used to be, but definitely had them. Definitely sorry, I got a bit of cracker in my throat. I used to have a lot of nerves, and I definitely still have them. I used to pace back and forth endlessly, really feeling like I was literally going to be sick, or that as soon as I stepped on the stage I was going to just have a panic attack, which wasn't very nice. I've frozen up on stage before because I've gotten self-conscious and it's felt like my throat's closing up. Sometimes I felt self-conscious if it feels like no one was listening, or I've just like gotten distracted because I'm like, it's really embarrassing even now, like when I look back on it, even though it happens to so many people, so like no shame there at all, but it is like painful where I look back and I just want to give myself a big hug. Part of the problem though was that I was so focused on everything going perfectly, which it wasn't, and which isn't really a very reasonable expectation to have for ourselves and for live performances. What I've come to understand over the years is that being a good singer really isn't necessarily about getting everything perfect, and it's more about connecting with other people. You want to be connecting on an emotional level, and if things aren't going like exactly right, it's okay. Hi Ollie, thank you for being here. Just to catch you up, chatting about freezing on stage. Working on connecting on an emotional level with your audience instead of focusing on singing perfectly. And this even goes for even if you don't have an audience and you're just singing at home, just working on feeling that connection to what you're singing for your own pleasure, instead of it being absolutely perfect, can be this really empowering experience. It can be a lot more fun if you do have an audience. It can be a lot more fun for you. Obviously it's important to spend time on like technical practice if you really want to improve your voice, but I'm just saying, make sure you're spending some time that's just enjoying singing and putting emotion into it. Oh, so Ollie's saying, couldn't agree more, I feel like you need to work on connection emotionally through photography as well. Yes, people by people, that's such a good way of putting it. And to anyone who sees this, definitely do check out Ollie's photography. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, that's such a good point. We want to connect with each other. That's what's actually really, really important. I just want you guys all to know, anyone who sees this, that becoming a great singer is actually simpler than you might think. You don't need to get everything perfect. Like, little secret, like every singer makes mistakes. It's totally fine. And yeah, I would love to help you out with that. So if you're interested in getting better at singing, I am running a free 14-day workshop. It's starting on the 4th of July. It's called Stronger Singing with Fran, me. And if you're seeing this on Instagram, the link will be in my bio. And if you're seeing it somewhere else, it should be in the comments or bio of that site. But yeah, it was lovely to speak to you today, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.